Hi, this is Samurai 300. Today, I'll be giving you some tips on which classes are best for each of the different races on World of Warcraft, starting with the Alliance races, going down the list in order. First is Human Race. The Human Race specializes in physical weaponry, holy magic, and marksmanship. So, basically, the best classes for uh, the human race would be warrior, paladin, hunter, and death knight. I know I didn't say they were good in dark magic, but death knight is mainly based on physical attacks, not so much on projectile as much. But anyways, next is dwarves. Basically, they're alcohol based loving race, and they love their guns. So basically, the best class for dwarves would be either warrior or hunter. The other classes, not so much, because they're not too big on magic. They're not too big on holy stuff. So none of the other classes are all that good for dwarves. Next, there are gnomes. They're highly intelligent. They are very spirited. They love all forms of magic, and so best classes for them would be mage, priest, or warlock. None of the other classes would be very good for them because their physical attacks aren't very good, but despite their size, they do have some good advantages like speed, agility. So, rogue would be a good idea too. Next would be the night elf. Night elves are a very nature based kind of race. They love nature. They love plants, animals, anything that has to do with the great outdoors. That's why explains why cities and stuff and camps are all outdoors, not inside a building, not in a city, just big outdoorsy kind of villages, with the exception of Darnassus. So basically, hey, night elves, best classes would be druids, uh, hunter, and another good one would be mage because their mages do have nature-based spells. And here's a good tip: for if you want to make a night elf twice as powerful, in case you're having trouble poning other players. Night elves are stronger at night. I found this out by reading a World of Warcraft chapter book called Warcraft War of the Ancients Ancient Archive. Basically, the book tells a story about night elves and their war when their war first started against the Burning Legion, and it kind of also acts as an introduction to the Burning Crusade World of Warcraft series or game stuff, and also before I forget, dwarves since they love alcohol, that leads to the fact that they are stronger when drunk. The more drunk, the more powerful. Draenei, their whole culture is all based on holy magic. So, being a paladin or a priest would be a good idea. Priest would be better because Draenei's physical attacks aren't very good. So, shaman class can also be a good one, or mage. Whichever you like, that's on you. Any other class would be your fault, and would also lead to your downfall. And also, next would be the Worgens. Worgens are mainly physical and stealth-based race. So being a rogue or a warrior or death knight would be best. So choose wisely, and you'll see real good results. And that concludes for Alliance. So now for Horde. The Orcs, very brutish race. Their whole culture is based off of alcohol and fighting. They love their dogs too. So, but as classes for orcs would be warrior, death knight, or hunter. They're not so big on magic per se. So, if you choose any of the magic-based classes, you're screwed. The undead. They're very strong with dark magic. They're resistant to it as well. So being a warlock would be a good idea. Death Knight as well. They are also good with being powerful fighters. So warrior class would also be a good idea. They're not too good at sneaking, so it would be a bad idea if you chose rogue, because since they don't have much agility or movement speed, so you would end up getting caught more easily than you would actually make any effective kills. And next would be um, probably the Blood Elves, if I remember correctly. Blood Elves are big on all sorts of magic, preferably arcane magic. So, the best, absolute best class for Blood Elves would be Mage. Yeah, Blood Elf mages are incredibly good, and plus, due to Blood Elves' racial ability, they are really good healers, and they heal the most and the fastest than any other race in the Horde. So, priest or paladin would be your best bet if you were to choose any other class. As long as it is a class that has magic or uses magic in any way, that would be best for the Blood Elves. Tauren. They're very strong. They're spiritual. They are very peace loving. And there's also the fact that they do not appreciate most of the stuff the Horde does, but I don't get why they're in the Horde anyways. But anyways, Shaman class is their best. They're also good with Warrior class or Priest. Those are our best classes. The other classes wouldn't be so good, but warrior class would be one of their second best. If I to give my most professional opinion, and also there's also the fact that Tauren are more powerful when there is more bountiful farming areas. Mainly, speaking about places where you can get lots of herbs or mine. There's lots of places to mine, or places where there's lots of animals you can skin. If there's lots of those around, Tauren get a special stat boost. Orcs are similar, except they also would like to have alcohol. So the more drunk, the more powerful with them too. And next would probably be the Goblins. Goblins are very, their culture is very widely wrapped around technology. So they do level up in engineering really well, really fast. Their best class mostly be a warrior class or the Death Knight. That's their best classes, but they're not. And also, they do have a high intellect, so some of them, mage or priest would be a good idea too. But they're not into spirits. They're not into holy magic so too well. But you can choose one of those. But in my opinion, warrior class or death knight would be the best. So that concludes my racial World of Warcraft best classes and racial tips that you can get here. Hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you find it very, very useful. Please subscribe and give me comments, and be sure to let me know if you would like me to look into any other good tips and or advice for World of Warcraft, because I've been finding lots of good tips and insights that might be useful. And also, I've also been able to find rare bosses and rare items. And if you want to know about those, don't be afraid to ask. I will tell you, and
Garrett,
then you should
if you
begin.
can hear me, please come to my room.
Bye.